So real quick, I just want to highlight 3 rudiments I think would be really helpful for you if you're trying to work on your Moeller technique, your Moeller method, as it's also called. The first of these is a Flamadiddle, but I want you to put the accent on the second note. As you see there, coming out of that flam and having to hit that accent, you almost have to rely on this whipping motion. And if you've been doing that already, maybe you didn't know you were actually doing the Moeller method, but that's exactly what it is. It's that whipping wave-like motion. It really gives you a lot of control, power, and endurance. Especially, you can play longer with a lot more power, I think. The second is just a 5-stroke roll. Okay, as you're doing that, and you try to maintain the same power and the same kind of energy, but if you want to speed it up, like I was doing, again, that whip almost comes out naturally, and it's a lot more comfortable, I think, to do that than maybe if you're doing more of the marching style, where you're really tight and it's almost dead completely through the arms. You have to stay as still as possible, really, with the marching style if you're going for that. But the Moeller technique, I think the value of it, it's that it gives you that endurance and that power, while also hurting a lot less, because through here you play a lot of those really stiff styles like that. You'll find that it might start cramping a little bit through here, maybe in your hands if you don't have the right grip there. So the third rudiment is called a Shirley Murphy. This one's just a little bit more complicated because it's a hybrid rudiment. So the sticking here is right, left, left, right, 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 left, right, left, 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 right, left, left, right, 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 left, right, right, left, left, left. Okay, as you pick up, again, as these rudiments, sort of as I've been trying to show here, is that as you pick up speed with each of them, it almost, in order to get those accents where I place them, you almost have to rely on that whipping motion. And I think for that reason, these exercises are really good if you're really trying, maybe if you're struggling to get that whipping motion. It's a lot more difficult using traditional grip, so if you're just trying to learn it with the matched grip, these rudiments are helpful, of course, for that too, but a lot more drummers struggle with their traditional grip generally, and then not just traditional grip, but to put this a little more advanced technique on it can be challenging, and so I think these rudiments would be really helpful for you. But going back off that rabbit trail, that side note, coming back to the Shirley Murphy, I think as you start to pick up speed with this, you'll notice in order to hit that accent, that first accent there, you really again have to come back to this whipping motion. And technique also helps you be a little bit more relaxed, more fluid. So let's go back to it real quick. That sticking. If I can play it. Okay. Not a lot of rudiments require you to be so, I don't know how we'll describe that, animated, or so much bigger with those motions there, but this technique allows for that, and that's one of the reasons it can be a lot more beneficial, is because it gives you a lot of that arm relaxation, so you're relying more on that power, and you're relying specifically on that whip to give you that power. And so just these 3 rudiments. So the first was that Flamadiddle with the accent on the second note, and then the 5-stroke roll, and then the Shirley Murphy. I think these together, if you're trying to work on Moeller technique, these are 3 really good ones to work on, and they'll really help you as you start to develop out of those into more complicated rudiments. And so, hope this has been helpful. I hope to have a few more videos to you soon. So, thanks.